Hi everyone, Sully here from Black Ops Toys, coming at you today with a very cool review. This is the Qrange Vietnam War U.S. Army Hospital Corpsman in Hue 1968. This is a great figure, tons of medical gear, lots of really good stuff. This takes me back to the old school days of the Toy Soldier and Ace sets, but this is a fantastic figure. Let's get into it. And we're back. We have everything laid out. I'm going to open this up. This comes with some weird stuff around it. Probably best to have scissors. You don't want to break the barrel.
Saran wrap.
Like saran wrap. So, M16. Charging handle does work. Dust cover does move. It's interesting right here. Magazine goes in. You can see it's got the 3-prong right there. You got a knife. This is a bayonet. Let's just check. There we go. All right, a little bit sticky. You can see the bayonet lug right there. So the bayonet does fit on there. You can see it does go into the bayonet lug. You might have a little bit of trouble here. You just got to carefully push it on, but that does work. So very cool. You do have a sheath. You get plenty of magazines. This is the good stuff right here. So this is all medical gear, and this is highly sought after stuff. Anytime we get this stuff in, it tends to go very, very quickly. Let's take a look at this. So this is a giant medical bag. It's basically a backpack. The zippers do function. Super, super cool. This is the first time I've seen this on any Vietnam release, so very cool. You do have some pockets right here, and you get these medic bags. So you get this and this. This happens to unroll. You can fasten it together and then you unroll it. And this is what all of your medical tools go in. So you can see you got your little X-Acto knife, you got your little tweezers, scissors, and that would all go in there and wrap up. Then you fold this. This would go inside this bag, and then this bag would go inside here. And then you have all your other medical gear that would go here. So lots of places to put this stuff, and this is going to be a highly sought after piece. Very, very good gear. All of these tools are metal. These are all body tags. You get little tiny bandages. Open at opposite end. All the printing's on them. Dyed dressing. So very, very cool. Looks like you get morphine and some other little things. This is like quick clot probably. This feels like metal. Then you get these little things. Then you get a whole bunch of wrap bandages. So all of this gear can go in this bag. Very, very, very cool piece. So very, very great. This is actually a tourniquet. Old school. You get some other cool things. Lots of smalls in these. So you get some dog tags. They do have some printing on them. You get a toothbrush for cleaning the rifle. You do get bug spray and gun oil. So very, very cool. These can be accessories to go in the helmet band. So great stuff so far. Let's take a look at, we'll come back to the figure. Let's take a look at this. So this is a very interesting helmet. It's metal. Really nice camouflage. And then you have this, which is like a bug net. So how cool is that? I've never seen this before. So very, very nice. You do have your insert underneath. You do have your straps inside, but this is awesome, awesome piece. With Vietnam, you can do a lot of mishmash, so stuff doesn't have to mash necessarily. You do get a really nice belt. This has all the metal grommets. Very similar to Ujindu. Really nice set of suspenders. This stuff does take some time. If you've never put Vietnam stuff together, these little tiny metal connector pieces are a pain in the butt sometimes. But once you get it and you figure out how to do it, it gets pretty easy. But very nice belt setup. You do get a plenty of pouches. These are magazine pouches. You do get 2 canteen pouches. Very, very nice. They have the secondary pocket there. You can see that they do have places for Alice clips, which come in here. These are metal. You do get, looks like another medical pouch and a little compass pouch, both stamped with US. So very good attention to detail. We get a flak jacket. Very good material. It's very lightweight. This isn't going to bulk out the figure, so very, very well done in my opinion. You do have a zipper that functions. Yeah, very good quality. We do get some grenades. These are metal, so these will give some weight to the belt, which is great. You do get some smoke grenades. This is green, which is a rare color, and then the incense. Very, very cool. And these are all metal, so very weighted. That's great when dressing up the figure because everything hangs more naturally. You get some extra hands, and then let's take a look at the body. Very, very, very great head sculpt. They nailed it. If you know who that's supposed to be, leave that in the comments. It's not Mr. Black. That'll be my hint. Isn't his name Mr. White? Let's take a look at the uniform. So the uniform is top notch. Very, very good. Reminds me of the old school toy soldier. Very lightweight fabric. Great color. We do get a belt. Nice set of trousers. I really like the weight on this fabric. Very, very good. Lays great. Looks good. You get a nice set of boots, and then you even get socks. So they went the full meal deal. You got socks, tube socks, and you got a really nice set of foot-tight boots. So this is a solid win. Very good head sculpt. Just a great figure. So this, in my opinion, if you're into Vietnam, you should get this figure. Like, don't even think about it. Just buy 2. One to save in the box, and one just because there's so much good gear here. And if you're a kit basher, all of this stuff you can put on multiple Vietnam figures. So definite buy. Very impressed. This is QOM space 1046. So Qrange, 1968. Again, definite buy. As far as a build rating, this is going to be a little bit difficult right here. I don't even know how to put on some of these pouches, so I'll have to look that up. But fantastic figure. Build, it's going to probably be about an 8 out of 10 as far as build difficulty. So good stuff, definite buy. You can buy the parts and the mint-in box on blackopstoys.com. We should be going up today and next week, so stay tuned. Lots of Vietnam stuff coming. Thanks for watching.